using the rope to pull himself up. Morris trying to hit but gets caught.
A big back elbow from across the ring now.
Diving forearm twitch. Looking to stay in control. Swinging a miss by Morris, who gets caught with a high knee to the chin.
For 50 years, this city was the city for pro wrestling.
I'm ready to play now. Put me in the game now. I came here to prove it. I'm ready to do it. I can't be afraid now. Put me on the stage now. I'm ready to rage now. I feel like an animal stuck in a cage and I'm ready to break out. So what are you afraid of? Those feelings are made of. Get in the game, your moment of fame. Show them what you made of.
This place was one of the hottest markets for professional wrestling for years.
My time, my time. None of you people can tell me to stop. This time, like the last time, you better get ready to race to the top. I'm ready to do this, show you what the truth is. I step on the field, it's time to get real. I'm feeling so ruthless. My time, my time. None of you people can tell me to stop. Lower the lights down. Hand over my crown. Hand over my heart. I do this for my town. I do this for my crowd. So turn me up real loud. My time, my time. None of you people can tell me to stop.
Tonight is a statement.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Press Independent Philliest Paradise. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Hi everyone, welcome to Wrestling Independent presents Philliest Paradise. I am Vita Scott.
I'm Brian Murphy.
And we are starting out with, well, a match that I think you're going to be pretty familiar with, Brian. I'm excited to get your perspective. Two standouts from the Monster Factory. First at the gate is Brian Morris.
Absolutely. Brian Morris is somebody that commands respect, considers himself to be the face of Philadelphia wrestling, whether it be from the Wrestling Independent across the bridge over at the world famous Monster Factory. This is somebody who is full of himself, and he might be full of something else too.
Okay, hold on. Brian Morris, he just did a going around again. When we have a huge event here for you, we really don't have all night for the entrance of Brian. Okay.
Brian Morris.
Still going.
You see him jabbering with the crowd. He can't help himself sometimes. He's got to receive that respect.
Actually close. This that'd be good. Took my back.
But Brian Morris here tonight steps into the ring. One of my actions that he's very familiar with, which is that in the Wrestling Independent.
See him charging a little bit there at Brian Morris, getting out of harm's way, but Twitch is somebody that has the heart of a million men. This man will not stop fighting, won't stop.
Both Brian Morris and Twitch are looking to get their first win here in the Wrestling Independent, but Brian, I did a lot of research for this match because I didn't want to let you out Monster Factory me, even as you represent the Monster Factory. And what I learned is that, in fact, in the past, Twitch has beaten Brian Morris not once, but twice. So these are bold words and bold actions from someone who's kind of on the wrong end of the equation right now.
Absolutely. He's somebody that, despite the statistics, he has selective cherry-picking of facts. You know, he likes to remember the times he's gone up and over on people. But as we see the lockup here, Twitch looking like he's got a little bit of an advantage.
Yes, out of here.
Better fight before your name, Wussy Baby. Wussy Baby! Wussy Baby!
Well, Brian Morris has a bad tendency sometimes of letting people get in his head. He gives a lot of attention to what people have to say about him.
There are several children in the front row here doing the, exaggerated boo-hoo, fist next to the eyes motion. It's really getting to him.
He can't stand it. It seems like Twitch is really enjoying every moment of it. He's a man of the people, Lucas Twitch DeSangro.
All right, Morris back in the ring. And back to the lockup. This time, though, it's Morris cinching on that hammerlock.
Twisting that arm around. Wrenching in deep, but these two very technical competitors, both big fans of the early 2000s and the uprising of technical prowess that came during that time.
It's Morris now with the advantage. And Brian, I can tell you from experience, when you are trained with the same background, at least pro wrestling wise, as your opponent, become familiar with each other, it makes it a lot more even. It makes it a lot harder to come up with something that your opponent hasn't already seen.
Oh, they have been there present for countless of the others' matches.
Right.
They know exactly what is in the repertoire of each other. So you're certainly right. It's going to be a lot of head game as well, trying to be unpredictable.
Whoa.
Oh, just like that.
Oh, that really fired up Morris, who charged in, but Twitch still staying in control of the wrist.
I know early on when we do our training, there is a lot of emphasis on this chain wrestling, being able to manipulate the joints. We see that wrist being bent in a bad direction right now.
Yeah, and Morris has his feet planted in the center of the ring, getting a little bit extra leverage. Switch, though. Quick reversals. Oh, that also works.
Oh, going in for those quick strikes now.
And truly, with that punch, the tone of this match just changed.
Getting a lot more physical. It seems that Twitch is catching up when it comes to some of that mentality. Ready to change gears himself.
Swing and a miss by Morris and gets caught. Big hip toss.
Coming in now, misses, but is able to catch him.
Just able to trip up Morris, who again just swings and gets caught into an arm drag.
Returning that shoulder tackle there. Morris bringing out that arm, goes up and gets caught with the body slam.
Oh! You can see the frustration continuing to build on Brian Morris. Twitch coming corner to corner, but gets caught.
Goes down low. Able to take out the base. And the crowd here in Philly not liking the looks of Wonderboy Brian Morris.
Morris heads to the outside. Oh! Punch to the kidneys. And yet the intensity of this match continues to ratchet up with every moment.
You see him bringing them back out right in front of those kids. He wants them to have a front row seat to Twitch's beating.
Okay, so now the child has done these sort of wiggling fingers, moose ears behind the head with the tongue out. I mean, this is just...
We got to get them in Twitch's corner. They might as well be the managers, I'm telling you.
Exactly, they're the mascots for this match. And I think Twitch is starting to respond from the energy in the front row. Whoa!
Oh, right across the jaw, causing Morris to twitch a bit before hitting the canvas.
I will put in that the children are doing a pointing and laugh gesture, which is just the worst from a little kid. And it has fired up Brian Morris.
Some retribution as we
Cover.
go.
And Brian, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's really the first pinfall attempt of this match. It has been a fight thus far.
You're certainly right, as the kids acknowledge too as well. Gesturing over, making sure Brian sees that. But it has been from technical to physical.
Whoa!
Just now looking at those pinfall attempts, but
Oh!
Caught him center, wrenching in on that neck.
Morris had snatched on a headlock, now lands on his feet from the suplex. Whoa! Connecting with the dropkick, but wait, Twitch on the rebound.
Well, this certainly is the opening here to the Wrestling Independence Phillies Paradise. Brian Morris versus Lucas Twitch DeSangro, and what a physical opening to our evening here.
Twitch using the rope to pull himself up. Morris charges in but gets caught.
A big back elbow from across the ring now.
Diving forearm Twitch, looking to stay in control, swinging a miss by Morris, who gets caught with a high knee to the chin.
He calls that Dragon's Breath. Big kip up now. Twitch tuning up the band, I think they call it. Oh!
Oh, and a roll up by Morris. Hey, feet on the ropes.
Time! Brian Morris, so used to breaking the rules, I almost wonder if he forgot that was illegal.
And let's keep in mind, he also has a front row of children who are more than happy to tattle on him. Oh, hey!
The referee getting physical now,
Whoa.
but stop from that punch.
Into the cutter.
Ready for
Twitch again.
a mouthful of shame cover now.
2. Oh, and once again, Morris gets his foot on the ropes. This time, though, effective to break the pinfall.
Able to be saved there. Just slightly out of position. But he is in a position now willed on by the TWI fans. Can he capitalize?
Big uppercut by Twitch. Morris staggering. But he doesn't go down. He fires right back.
Oh, going for a kick this time. Switching up the script.
Morris taking back control, but wait a second, that one got caught. And now it's Twitch. Big combination. Last one blocked.
Oh, went for the enziguri, put many opponents away with that.
Oh, Morris gets leveled.
Oh.
2. Wait, hold on.
Wrenching in. It looks like that's that Anaconda Vice, the anxiety attack.
Anxiety attack seals the deal for Twitch. And traditionally I'm not thrilled to experience an anxiety attack, but after the behavior of Brian Morris, I'm fine with it just this once.
I think you're certainly right.
This is Twitch's first win here in TWI.
Able to redeem that loss against Jay Scott, going over, making that high five over to his supporters in the front row. What a win for Lucas Twitch DeSangro.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us at Philliest Paradise. I'm Maiden Scott.
I am Brian Murphy.
And Brian, we have singles competition here in Philadelphia. I feel like I really need to emphasize the fact that we are here in the 215 in Philadelphia. And I mentioned we're in Philadelphia because Gabby Ortiz will let you know.
Gabby will gladly let you know that she is the queen of the 215, and she wants to be paid tribute. She doesn't take kindly to all these folks coming to the city of brotherly love and acting like they can own the place.
Well, I mean, Brian, it does make sense a little bit because, I mean, when you have a promotion like the Wrestling Independent that is solidifying its reputation, solidifying the reputation of wrestling in Philly, yeah, Gabby thinks she should be the face of that. But her opponent here tonight is also looking to make an impression and get a win here at TWI.
And your opponent, the step one, the ringmaster, Sofia Castillo.
Sofia Castillo back in TWI at our last event. Sofia lost to JC Storm. It was a great match, made a huge impression, but she is still looking for that win.
If she's able to take on a name like Gabby Ortiz, establish herself. I mean, like you were saying, if there's going to be somebody to take on here in Philly, it might just be Gabby.
Really looking to send a message to everyone on the scene. And we are off. Gabby Ortiz taking the time to stretch. It's important. It's important. Usually you do it like in the locker room before the bell rings, but she might have a cramp or something.
Hey, she's got the home field advantage. You know, she feels at liberty. This is her ring. This is her home.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the ring, Sofia is ready to go. Got to open up the hips. You know, it's the long hours in the car.
Absolutely. It was a very long drive for Gabby. I know she's coming.
Minutes even.
Whoa. Oh, holding off between the ropes. She wasn't done warming up.
Ortiz really taking her time. Sofia has to be careful not to get too flustered. She can't let this frustration bubble over.
The referee getting involved, the officials saying, let's go, get in the match. Gabby making sure she's, got her distance, now rolling to the outside.
Oh, but Sofia, she has had enough.
She needed some space for some jumping jacks, getting back in the ring now.
Sophia coming to get her, but gets caught. And it's Gabby, though, who cracking into the forehead and following up across the top rope. Sophia had enough. Gabby tried to fake her out.
Did you see the height that Sophia was able to get on that kick? She certainly warmed up, got all her stretches in before the bell.
Wow.
Oh!
Gabby just too quick. Sophia hung up, but she uses that to her advantage. Incredible wherewithal following up with a thrust kick.
Very versatile, thought about going for the pinfall there.
There she goes, Castillo. But it's not enough, yeah. Gabby scrambling into the corner, but I don't think Sophia's going to give her any. Whoa! Actually, Gabby baiting her opponent into the corner. And here we see that experience advantage that Gabby has in this match.
Getting jeers from the home crowd. Still wearing a smile. Likes that she, had the
Gets
advantage.
caught. 2. Just a 2. Sofia charges in and gets taken off her feet.
Big smile across the face of Gabby. Very happy with her handiwork.
Yeah, that has really been the story here. Every time Sofia gets an opening, Gabby's able to slam it shut.
Gabby trying to cut Sofia down to size.
Sofia hits the buckles hard and Gabby follows up. Ortiz coming in hot and connecting right in front of us with that hip check. Sofia's head just whiplashing.
Bit of a variation on the stink face there.
She could have just been touching her toes. And another cover by Ortiz. You know, just continuing to emphasize the importance of stretching.
Of course. Gotta get the hamstrings.
Ortiz with a handful of hair, but Sofia starting to fight her way back to her feet.
And tried driving her into the mat, but
Ortiz with the neck breaker. And a cover. Hooks the leg. And again, every time Castillo starts to build up some steam, Gabby Ortiz is able to shut it back down.
and maybe some of that stretching early on, giving her a little bit of time to think about that strategy. Think about taking control of the match.
Wait a second, Sofia reverses and follows through.
Quick on that rotation, staying on her feet.
Whoa! Kick through the face. Oh, and a fake out into a big knee.
Perfectly placed. Back in control now.
Gabby crawling into the corner and gets sandwiched.
And the height on these kicks so impressive as she riles up the fans.
Oh! Gabby able to make her way onto the floor.
Couldn't quite get her fully hooked.
Ortiz being chased. Oh! This time Sofia gets one up on her. Oh, but Gabby.
Oh, through the ropes.
Oh! Absolutely planting her. Gabby Ortiz. That is it.
Here's your winner, Gabby Ortiz.
Gabby Ortiz with an absolutely brutal victory over her opponent. And Sofia Castillo still not able to pick up a win here at TWI, but continues to impress. I am certain that is not the last that we will see of Sofia. But for today, she's still the queen of the 215. It's Gabby Ortiz.
Yeah, the girl, he does.
We go again!